Hey everyone, today I am starting a 100% walkthrough for Nioh, which means I'm going to get 100% game completion and pick up all of the trophies. So let's check out the intro. Okay, so we're on the title screen. Let's start a new game. To the far east lies Zipangu, a land brimming with golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kublai Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there, but the warriors of Zipangu used miraculous stones to put up a strong defense. The Travels of Marco Polo, Chapter 6, 174 to 175.
Amrita. Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Amrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Death comes for you.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
April 1598, Tower of London, England. This way. Okay, so we've got control. We can move with the left stick, move the camera with the right stick. Pretty standard. And there we go. We can quick attack with square and strong attack with triangle. Now that is just sort of some quick help. If you press the big PlayStation button in the center of your controller, you can get to this menu, and then from here you can go to the Amrita memories. And here's our first entry into it. So there's tutorial entries, people, and background. So we've got a tutorial here. Attacks. Quick attack square, strong attack triangle. Quick attacks use less ki, but they do not cause much damage. Strong attacks inflict more damage, but they also consume more ki and leave you more vulnerable after the move. Once your ki is gone, you cannot attack until it is replenished. On the field of battle, your own strength is the only thing on which you can rely. Take up arms and fight if you wish to live. Okay, so we can attack this wall, take it down.
I should have run when I had the chance.
Okay, we got another journal entry. This time, dash. Dash. Hold the left stick in a direction plus X. Ki is consumed while dashing. You will not be able to dash for a little while if your ki runs out. Victory comes in but a fleeting instant. Cross the battlefield like the wind to strike down your enemy. However, take care not to lose all your ki and let your enemies surround you. Okay, so it's time for the first enemy, and this game just throws you right into it. You can lock onto him by pressing the right stick, and we're gonna attack him. You can dodge out of his attacks with X, and that's the light attacks. Oh god, so you can see, oh, I made a huge mistake. I was talking and not paying attention. So you gotta manage your ki, so that green bar, and what I did was I attacked too much, and I got out of ki, and then I sort of just got exhausted and was standing there for him to attack me. So you want to avoid that at all costs, so just manage that ki. Oh, I just broke him, so now I get some free attacks in. Oh, look out. So as you can see, they definitely don't hold your hand on this game. They just throw you right into it. And you could easily die to this first guy. But he is now down. I got the dungeon key and a bastard sword. So let's look at that entry on lock on. You lock on by pressing in the right stick, and you can change targets by moving the right stick after you've locked on. While locked onto an enemy, the camera will always center on that enemy. The enemy's health and ki will also be displayed. It is essential to watch and understand enemy movement if you are to win your battles. If you can understand your enemy, you can learn their strengths as well. And we picked up a weapon. So we'll go to melee weapon 1. And we got this bastard sword. So it's got 70 attack. We have 0 familiarity with it, so the more we use it, we're gonna get better with it in some way. And it's got special effects like almost every single item you're gonna pick up. So it's very Diablo-esque. It's the stuff you pick up just has random bonuses. This one has +5 to parry. And then there's some other stuff at the bottom I don't quite have enough experience with yet to explain, but there's break, parry, change to attack skill, strength, and heart, and there's the attack multiplier. Okay, oh, and I didn't equip it. What am I doing? So put that on. And now I've got a sword, so I can swing my sword around. Much more effective than punching. Let's see, in this cell there's just a dead body. We come back here, there's a chest. Let's open it up. Let's see, Tower of London Guard boots. Nice, and another bastard sword. We got another entry. Status menu. Open that up by pressing that big old button. You can change equipment and check your belongings on the status menu. No matter how powerful the sword, no matter how powerful the skill, you must equip the weapon and learn the skill for it to be of use. Before heading into battle, always remember to check your equipment. Speaking of equipment, we got new boots. And let's see, they got 3 defense, special effects, damage reduction, 1.2%, and an extra toughness for a total of 9 toughness. There's requirements to all pieces of gear, although you seem to meet all of them in this first level. but I guess it requires 2 body and 3 skill. And this is what we want, so let's put them on. And let's see what that other bastard sword is. Same attack, and actually the exact same stats, so that's actually pretty rare. Usually find items with different stats, but that time not so much. Yeah, let's see. This is the cell I was in, right? Yeah, there's the hole. Alright, what about this cell?
I guess yourself was your only savior.
Alright, we got another entry. Guarding and evasion. Guard with L1, evade with X. Guarding enemy attacks avoids taking damage, but it does consume ki. If all ki is lost when guarding, your guard will be broken. Some attacks can take a large amount of ki. Evasion lets you dodge an enemy attack, but like guarding, evasion also consumes ki. Recklessly launching attack after attack ultimately leaves you standing helpless. Sometimes a warrior must take the defensive to put them in a better position for their next attack. Which is exactly what happened to me on that first enemy. I just used attack after attack on him, used up all my ki, and got myself vulnerable, so he easily took out half my health. Okay, we got a chest here. And inside we get medicine and another entry. Using items. Use an item. Assign an item to a shortcut and press one of the D-pad directions. To switch between shortcuts, press R2. Items can be assigned to shortcuts in the equipment menu, giving you quick access to them even in the heat of battle. Items can also be used from the inventory menu. 2 different sets of 4 shortcuts can be created. Use R2 to switch between them. Always strive for greatness. Only preparation can extinguish adversity. So if we go to our equipment, you can see all the shortcuts at the bottom. And we can toss our medicine into one of them. And medicine recovers health when used. This hard lozenge features several varieties of medicinal herb mixed with fine honey. So we'll put that in, and you can see now on the bottom left of my screen, there's medicine on the up D-pad. And if I was to press R2, it switches to my other shortcut menu, but nothing there at the moment, so I'll just switch right back. And we got another chest. This time, Tower of London Guard coat. Nice. No longer gonna be bare-chested. Let's see. 8 defense, 2.5% damage reduction, and an extra toughness for 18 toughness total. Sounds good to me. Alright, we got 2 enemies up ahead. That dude in the back is gonna be shooting arrows at me. They're pretty easy to dodge as long as you keep moving. So you shouldn't really have to worry too much about him. And even if they do hit you, they don't hit all that hard, so not too concerning. Oh, well, that one hit me pretty freaking hard. Alright, he's down. And, oh, we dropped a coat. And apparently better than the one I have. So the reason I know that is because there was an arrow pointing up that was blue. Which means this one has more defense than the one I have, as you can see. And it's got the same damage reduction and toughness, so I definitely want this. And we got an enemy over there. It looks like he's got a spear. Although he's heading into that room. So I want to try to get just one of these guys. I don't want to deal with both. And I should probably heal, so let me do that. Let's see if I can get this guy's attention now. There we go. Okay, let's bring him over here. Perfect. Thank you for cooperating. Now you die. And he's done. Didn't drop any items. Let's get his friend from the back. Got the jump on him. Oh, he stabbed me. What a jerk. And also didn't drop any items. Alright. We got a chest over here. That gives me a medicine and some leggings. Let's see. 8 defense on these, 1.9% damage reduction, and an extra toughness. And I'm starting to look like a real warrior. Alright. Okay. Oh, camera. Went crazy on me. Let's get off at this floor. And we found a shrine thingy. So if you interact with this, you pray, it'll get you back to full health. Oh, we got enemies. Back's turned. Gonna tear him up. Oh, almost got myself into trouble. I had my key out. And there we go. He's done. Let's take a stone. Now these stones are actually pretty useful. Let's equip one of them. If you have a situation where there's 2 enemies near each other, sometimes you can throw a stone and just get one of them. And it's a simple rock that's the perfect size for throwing. Throw it at enemies to deal damage. So that's all my shortcuts now. And let's open up this chest, which has a runka. Let's pick that up. And it gave me a new entry. Changing weapons. Change weapon. Melee weapons, you can change with R1 plus left or right on the D-pad. Ranged weapons, you can change with R1 and up or down on the D-pad. Allows you to swap melee or ranged weapons. You can equip up to 2 of each at the same time from the status menu. It is vital to equip the weapons best suited to the battles you face. Endeavor to master all weapons and understand in an instant the right one for a fight. However, you are limited to what you can physically carry. Pay attention to your surroundings and choose them wisely. So that runka is a spear. And it's got 77 attack on it. Strong attack key reduction, 6.3%. I assume that just means if I do strong attacks, it costs less key. So that's kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and equip that. And I'll switch to it by holding R1 and then left on the D-pad. This guy's kind of left himself vulnerable. We'll get some attacks in. Oh, I forgot to lock on though. And that spear is pretty nice. Let's pick up that medicine. There's a big old chest over here. Let's open it up. See, we got some medicine and a battle axe. Now, battle axes do a ton of damage, but they're a little bit slower. So I think I'm gonna stick with my sword and spear for now. And let's head up. And we got a chest here for some medicine.
There's only a limited amount of Amrita we can extract from this country, Kelly.
Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
Alright, and listening to those guys got me a new journal entry. And it's the first one under the background category. The Black Tower. From the time of its creation, the Tower of London has served as both home for Britain's rulers and execution grounds for its criminals. In more recent times, it has also become inhabited by large numbers of ravens. ever since it became prohibited to kill them within the tower. The reason, a certain wizard proclaiming that the killing of crows and ravens would lead to the destruction of England itself. Now, every inch of the tower is riddled with the birds, giving the entire area an eerie, unsettling air. Okay, there should be an enemy. There he is.
Hey, who are you?
Couldn't quite get that stab on me, and now he's gonna pay for it. And he's down. Okay, over here is another chest. This one's got Tower of London Guard hat. Let's put that on. Oh, wrong spot. There we go, equipment. Head armor, and this has 7 defense, 1.2% damage reduction, 3 extra defense, and damage from behind 7.3%. And 8 toughness on it. And it's a bowler hat, that's awesome. Liking my style. Alright, let's get off at this floor. And we got another enemy there. Couldn't quite stab me, could you? Nope. Once again, a little too slow. And picked up a stone. And is that a chest? Oh, it's an open chest. Well, that doesn't help me, does it? Okay, we can open this door right here. And if we wanted to, we can go interact with the shrine because we're back at this spot. However, it seems that if you do pray at the shrine, it respawns all the enemies. So keep that in mind. If you are gonna heal, you might have to refight a bunch of stuff you already killed. Let's see, we got enemy there. Let's throw a stone at him. Get his attention. I don't think he liked that very much. He's down. Let's take his medicine. Got another enemy right there. And I got some attacks in before he got his weapon out. Oh, just barely dodged that. Gotta watch my ki though. It's getting low. Much better. Let's do a heavy attack. Oh, yeah. Got another Runka, and apparently that one's better because it has the up arrow with a blue, an up blue arrow. So yeah, it's got 3 extra attack and 5 to break. I think that's probably better. Let's go with that. And we got a chest here with a Tower of London Guard boots, which are better than what I've got. They've got 7 defense. Nice. Evasion key usage, 12.9%. Defense plus 3. Now, evasion key usage. I wonder if that means it costs more or less. I would assume less since it's a special effect, but not positive. But anyways, let's use this. Got another guy. We should be able to hit him before he turns, which is exactly what happened, and he goes down easily. Got a big chest here. Let's see, ooh, gloves, take that, medicine, and a bastard sword, but it's less damage than the one I have. So let's see. We got our gloves here, 6 defense, 1.2% damage reduction, plus 1 toughness, and 4% to human equipment drop rate. So if I'm killing humans, they are more likely to drop stuff now. I'm taking this outfit. It's so awesome. Love it. Oh, there's those ravens they were talking about. This guy's getting stabbed in the back. Or slashed in the back, rather. Okay, let's come this way. We should have 2 enemies. One is gonna try to shoot arrows at us, and the other one's gonna get into melee. So he shot his arrow. I'm free to attack for a little bit without getting hit. Nope, not gonna do that. Okay, he's down. Almost took an arrow there. And he is going down. Got some boots, but they're worse. And a stone. We got a chest over here. We get a battle axe. Still want to stick with my sword and spear. Battle axes are good, but a little too slow for my liking, so I'm going to stick with this. And we got some trousers, which are apparently better. 1 defense better. 1 toughness, 1 damage reduction. Oh yeah, these are better. Let's go with that. Okay, we got a guy down there. And he left his back exposed. He's in trouble. He's done. Alright, so if you want, there's a hard fight to the left. 2 heavily armored dudes. Now, I'm not positive. I've never tried to hit one with a stone, see what happens, but I assume I'm gonna get both of them. But you can avoid these guys if you want, but if you want to fight them, you can get some good stuff. Let's see what a stone does. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought I got one of them. Or actually, oh, no, there's both. So you gotta be careful with these dudes. They hit insanely hard. Oh! As you can see. It's definitely a risk versus reward here. If you want the goodies, you gotta take the hard fight. He just left himself exposed. His friend's kind of staying back. I'm liking that. His friend's not really doing much of anything, but he's got that battle axe, so if he does hit me, it's gonna be nasty. Ooh, just barely dodged that. Ah ha ha, slashed them both. Oh, look out. Okay, just manage that key. Don't let it get too low. Because you need it for dodging. If you leave yourself vulnerable to these guys, they will kill you. It's not a maybe. Oh. You can see too when they hit you, you kind of get like stunned. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, we gotta finish this dude. There we go. Left himself open. Oh, ow. Tried to dodge, didn't work. Well, I got some good damage on him already, so shouldn't take me too long to finish him off. Oh, good dodge, buddy. My dodge was better. Heavy attack. Nah, he blocked it. Heavy attack. Haha. Oh. You dead. Alright, what did we get? We got a medicine times 2. We got a breastplate. Got a battle axe. And he dropped a bunch of stuff too. 2 medicine. Greaves, nice. Bastard sword, although it's worse, and a breastplate. Alright, let's see. Ooh, breastplate with 36 defense, although it is a heavy item. They not technically, they make you move slower, apparently, but I haven't really seen a difference, so I'm gonna go with it for now, but later in the game I might want to avoid heavy armor. But it gives 7.8% damage reduction, plus 6 defense, plus 4 ki, and received firearms damage is lowered as well. So this is really nice. Let's put that on. And then we also got, no, not that. Not that either. There we go, Greaves. So 16 defense on these, also heavy armor. You can see the 3, whatever those are. They almost look like bells, or anvils maybe, next to the leg icon. So that indicates heavy armor. And some good stats on it, so I'm gonna take it. All right. And then over here is a chest. Let's open that up. Got another medicine and a battle axe. So they really want me to use these battle axes. They keep giving them to me. But I like what I'm using. And looks like we got another chest over here. This is, ooh, a better Runka. I will take it. How much better? Oh, 7 attack better. Plus, it's got quick attack damage, plus 5.7%, and quick attack key reduction, 6.3%. This sounds awesome. I want that. Okay, we got enemy here, but his back is turned. He's in trouble. Oh yeah, look at the damage on this. That's fantastic. Here we go, got another dude with his back turned. He's got no chance.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top of that tower. How can I get up there?
Alright, we got 3 stones here. Those could come in handy. Starting with this guy. Let's hit him with a stone. Oh no, I didn't have him targeted. Well, I just wasted one. Try that again. There we go. There's another guard in there, so if I can get him alone, that's ideal, and it looks like I did. Those attacks in. Very nice. Heavy attack. Followed up with lights. Well, you got those blocks in. What really works well for me is waiting for them to attack, dodging out, and then hitting them with 3 light attacks. That seems to be the most effective way of attacking. Just a counter-attacker. But I'm sure there's plenty of different ways that work. And we picked up a great helm. Let's check that out. 19 defense on it. Ooh, plus 10 life and an extra toughness. I'll take that. So I've got a lot of this heavy armor now. I'm still not noticing a big difference with my movement speed, but supposedly there is one. We'll see. Got that dude shooting arrows at me. Should be okay. We can quickly take out his friend. Make it easy. There we go. And some boots, but they're worse than what I've got. Okay, let's let him shoot one more time. Okay. And he couldn't switch to his weapon fast enough. Got owned. Got another stone. And in here, we got a breastplate, which is apparently better, and some medicine. So 2 extra defense on. Oh, 26 life. And, yeah, I think I like this one better. Let's go with that. And this could potentially be a tough fight. There's 2 of those heavily armored dudes in there. So I'm going to use a medicine. I'm going to try to get one, and one only, with a stone. And, nope, didn't work. Well, we got a fight in our hands. Oh, ow. That greatsword's got some reach on it. Alright, gotta watch my ki. I should probably heal. Let's do that. This guy is aggressive. But being aggressive means he uses more of his ki, which you can see. So if he gets it too low, I could go super offensive on him. Although if I did that, I'd probably leave myself open to his buddy. So I should probably just be slow and steady with it. Get them both. Yeah. Dodge out of, oh god. I could have attacked him a couple more times there, but my ki was getting a little low, so I wanted to make sure I didn't leave myself open. Oh, look out. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Heal. Well, I got them both pretty low. Let's see if I can't actually finish this dude. Oh, there we go. Left him open. Oh, he's got just a sliver. Come on. Haha. Oh god, look out. Alright, well, just this guy should be fine. Stabby. Heh. Stabby again. Too slow, my friend. Got some greaves, but they're apparently worse, but those greaves are better. Medicine. Gauntlets that are better. Medicine, great helm that's better. We got some stuff to look at. Great helm, 21 defense on it. And increased human equipment drop rate, but I'd lose some health. And I'd lose toughness too. But increased drop rate, let's go with that. And then what else did we have? Breastplate's no good. How about gloves? Oh yeah, gauntlets. Oh man, increased drop rate again. Increases barehanded attack damage. I'm not going to be punching people. But still very, very good. So put those on, and trousers no. Greaves, 1 defense better. Ooh, increased running speed. That could be good. Recurrent damage from fire, 9%. I don't know what that means, but 2 extra key. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see, where was I? In here. And a big chest for fighting those two. That gives us great helm that's worse, gauntlets that are better. Let's check those out. Ooh, 22 defense. Human drop rate and barehanded attack damage, so basically the same, just better defense, so I'll take that. And any other? Looks like there's another chest. We've got Greaves that are better and Cuirass that is better. Or, no? Maybe I misread the other one. Alright, no, there it is. Oh, yeah, it's Koos's. Koos's? I don't know. Ooh, life, toughness, running speed. I like it. Let's use those. And what was the other one? Was it a helm? No. No. Must have been Greaves. Yes. Key, toughness, and running speed. Wow. I've got like 3 running speed items now. Or never mind. 2. But I'll take that. That looks good. I am heavily armored. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm almost at full health. Just missing a sliver, it looks like. Let's go up here. Scare that raven away. We got a shrine, although I don't need it. And we could go down here.
Using monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us. His body just split in 2. Oh God! You wanted to kill me from the start.
Alright, apparently I got a new entry. Entertainment for the people. The citizens have little in the way of leisure activities. Their greatest entertainment takes the form of public executions of criminals. Whether young or old, rich or poor, not a soul in England would spare mercy for those held captive in the Tower of London. With a great hock of meat in one hand and a mug of ale in the other, they would cheer ecstatically when a criminal met his bloody end. Which was the fate planned for me, I'm sure.
Striking when the opponent is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
And that got us another entry. This time, tutorial. Final blow. Final blow. Triangle near a downed enemy. Pressing triangle near a downed enemy will perform a final blow. There is no place for mercy on the battlefield. If an enemy falls, strike when he is vulnerable to finish the fight. Alright, well, if I see someone down, I will do exactly that. Okay, let's head up. And oh, we got a heavily armored dude, it looks like. Get him from behind. Too slow! Ha 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 ha. And you left yourself vulnerable, although I gotta watch my key. Oh, good dodge. Oh. Man, I am just tearing through my key. It might be because of this heavy armor. Finish him. Oh, no. Don't overdo it. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, and we got a dude shooting at me. We got a bunch of stuff there. Great helm, Koos's, gauntlet. Basically picked up his entire setup there. And that dude is down. Let's see, was any of that better? I don't think so, but let's double check. Great helm, new. Breastplate, new. No, and no. Okay. I guess we'll go up here.
Damn! Made it all this way for nothing? Oh, I gotta do something. If I jumped it.
Okay, we got another entry. Drop attacks. Drop attack, square or triangle while in the air. Drop attacks can inflict a great deal of damage to an enemy. However, dropping from a high spot will cause you to take damage as well. The damage inflicted will increase with heavier equipment and by dropping from a greater height. Striking an enemy from above is not a dishonorable attack. On the fields of death, it is simply one more tactic to stay alive. And we got a big chest over here. What goodies does it hold? Hat, medicine, and a bastard sword. Well, I don't think this drop actually hurts you. Let's find out. Nope, that drop's not big enough, so it needs to be a big drop in order for it to hurt you. And I'm in heavy armor, so it should have if it was going to. William, this way. Uh-oh. Derek the Executioner, it's a boss. Oh, tore him up. Oh, good dodge. Oh, but then I got smashed. Get out of there, use a heal. I let my key get screwed up. And it might be this heavy armor that's doing it to me. I can barely attack anymore. I might have to ditch this heavy armor. Like a couple of attacks and then I'm just out of juice. Yeah, see, it just eats it up. I would change it, but I'm kind of in the middle of a fight. I don't think that'd really work out. Let's try heavy attack. No. Heavy attack. Oh, look out. He's coming. Stabby.
It's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold. It's time for your execution.
Uh-oh. He mad. Couple of hits in there. Get out. Oh, my key. Oh, my key. Used the heal just in time. Oh man, this is bad. Heavy armor. Not okay. Don't recommend it. Basically, I'm just gonna dodge him, get like an attack or two, and then back off, because that's the only way I can keep my key up. But yeah. Oh god. Oh, look out. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Well, if I make it through here with this heavy armor, it'll be a miracle. Look out! Oh god, yeah, I can't move fast enough. Okay, well, I'm just eating up these medicines. But as long as I'm careful, I should be able to do this. Oh! Living weapons. Triangle plus circle does this.
done. Quite a feat.
So this spell shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
And we picked up our first trophy. A long journey begins.
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained. An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. But here I am, poring over its pages all the same. And not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else were the memoir's many accounts of Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Okay, so here we choose our preferred weapon. So let's see, we've got the sword, attribute bonus heart +1, a single-handed sword, primarily a slashing weapon with a wide attack range. It can also be used for thrusts and has a long reach. This is a well-balanced weapon that's easy to use. I'm kind of digging the swords. I like the spears too, but I think the swords will be my preferred weapon. So let's go with that. The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments in Zipangu called dojo, where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. The samurai is master of many armaments, and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which one would I use? Or which one would I choose? Okay, so we pick another one. We can go with dual sword, spear, axe, or kusarigama. We'll go with spear, because I'm liking the spears. It gives the attribute bonus of body +1, A long-handled weapon tipped with a blade. Its superior reach enables rangy, sweeping attacks. However, it will ricochet wildly if struck against a wall, making it a poor weapon for enclosed spaces. So I need to keep that in mind. If I'm in an enclosed space, I should probably switch to my sword. The memoir also asserts that the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack, they ready themselves for their next strike by focusing their ki, or inner energy. Third, once their ki is readied, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I have some innate ability to grasp all these concepts, and have experimented many times with each technique. The memoir states Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine. But as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Sayers. I have no idea how to say that. Sayers? Sayers? Sure. I pull out the memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. So we can choose between Kato, gives a attribute bonus of strength +1, a wolf and guardian spirit of the fire elemental, strengthens the attacking power of those in its protection. There's Isonade, attribute bonus spirit +1, a shark and guardian spirit of the water elemental, amplifies the ability of those in its protection to sense enemies. Or there's Daibawashi, attribute bonus skill +1, hawk and guardian spirit of the wind elemental, increases the evasive abilities of those in its protection. So, even though sharks are really cool, that bonus kind of seems like crap. And it really comes down to Daibawashi or the wolf for me, and I think I'm gonna go with the wolf, Kato. Alright, and then this is just a recap of everything you chose. Those are my attribute bonuses. And we're ready, and we can begin the tutorial mission if we want to. Which I do want to because I have a feeling if I don't, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. So let's go ahead and do that. This dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with blood, sweat, and tears of the uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. Okay, and I think we're gonna wrap up this video right here. So we completed the first, I guess, intro mission, and now we're on the tutorial mission. So we'll be doing this on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.